So let's look at Prashnanirmanam. Okay, so what has been asked is Rekhankita Padeshu Adhritya Prashnanirmanam Kuruta. Okay, so there are sentences given, and in each sentence there is a word underlined. So based on which we have to find out the question word for those underlined word. Okay, so that is what has been asked. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Janaha Shvetam Gajam Pashyanti. Here Shvetam is an adjective of Gaja. Okay, so these and uh, uh, the adjective always follows the noun in terms of lingam, uh, uh, lingam, vibhakti, and vachanam. Okay, so here Shvetam, Gajam both are in pullingam, and they both are in Dvitiya Bhakti. Okay, and then they are in Ekavachanam. Okay, so when we are questioning an adjective, we have to use question word called Kidrisha. Okay, so what kind of? So for Pullingam and Napumsakalingam, it is Kidrisha. For Strilingam, it is Kidrishi, Ikarantapadam. Okay, so here these two are in Ditya. We know that Pullingam, Ditya, Bhakti, Ekavachanam. So Kidrisha becomes Kidrisham. So Janaha Kidrisham Gajam Pashyanti. So let's get into the second one. Khagaha Chatakaihi Saha Dayante. Birds fly along with sparrows. Okay, Chataka is also Akarantaha Pullinga Padam, but the Vibhakti here is Tritiya Vibhakti and Vachanam is Bahuvachanam. So here we are questioning a noun. Okay, so we have to use Kim Shabda here. So Kim Shabda for Pullingam. Okay, so if you just look into this table here, this is the Kim Shabda and Pullingam. What we require is Tritiya Bhakti Bhagavachanam. This is Kaihi. So this table I'm just showing this because just for your reference and to understand it better, which word, question word to be used. Okay, based on the underlined word. Okay, but otherwise this has to be memorized. Okay, this table has to be memorized. Kim Shabda has to be memorized. Kim Shabda for Pullingam, Strilingam, Napumsakalingam, all three have to be memorized. Okay, so here Pullingam, Tritiya Bhakti, Bahuvachanam is Kaihi. Okay, so what is the answer is Kaihi Khagaha Kaihi Saha Dayante. Okay, so this is what is the answer. Okay, let's look at the next sentence. Ramaha Prataha Panchavadane Uttishtati. Rama gets up at morning 5 o'clock. Okay, so here the underlined word is Panchavadane. So when we are um, questioning a word which represents time, we have to use word called kada. So this is an avyayam. So avyayam means it does not change based on vibhakti, vachanam or lingam. Okay, so kada will always remain as kada only. So Ramaha Prataha Kada Uttishtati is the answer. Okay, so Panchavadane should be replaced by Kada. Okay, okay, let's look at the next one. The next sentence is Lata Panchavarshiya Balika Asti. So here the underlined word is Pancha. Pancha is actually a countable pronoun. Okay, so both Pancha and Varshiya both are here both function as adjective to Balika. So Balika is the noun. Okay, so Pancha, it is a countable pronoun. So we have to use when we are questioning countable pronoun, we have to use Kati. Okay, so the answer is Lata Kati Varshiya Balika Asti. Okay. Okay, let's look at the next sentence. Adhyapika Prashnan Pruchati. Teacher asks questions. So here the underlined word is Prashnan. So Prashnan is a Pullinga Padam. and then Ditya Bhakti and Bahuvachanam. So we are questioning a noun, and so we have to use Kim Shabda here. So we have to use Kim Shabda of Pullingam. Okay, so let's look at the table, but again I'm repeating, so this has to be by hearted, this table. Okay, just for the sake of understanding, I'm displaying this table. Okay, so we have Pullingam, we have this Ditya Bhakti, and what is the word given under Bahuvachanam? Ditya Bhakti, it is Khan. So the answer to this is Khan. Okay, so the answer to this is Khan. So now let's frame the sentence. Adhyapika Khan Prichati. Okay, so the answer would be Adhyapika Prashnan Prichati. Okay, let's look at the next sentence. Putri Phalani Anayati. Daughter brings fruits. Okay, so here the underlined word is Putri. So Putri is a noun and Strilinga Padam. Okay, so Strilinga Padam, Prathama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. So we have to refer to the Strilinga Padam table. Okay, so uh, and we have, since we are questioning a noun, so we have to use Kim Shabda. Okay, and we have to refer to Kim Shabda Strilingam. So here you can see, and in Kim Shabda Strilingam, we have to use Prathama Vibhakti and Ekavachanam. So ka is the answer to this question. Okay, so Putri Strilingam Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam ka ka phalani anayati. The next one. Okay, let's look into the next one. Saraswatyaha haste pustakam asti. A book is there in Saraswati's hand. Here, um, book is there in Saraswati's hand is what is given. So Saraswatyaha. So is the underlined word. Okay, so I mean here this Saraswatyaha is, we need to find out what is the lingam, vibhakti and vachanam. Okay, so even though this Saraswatyaha may come under Panchami and Sashti, here it is Sashti because the hand of Saraswati. Okay, of. So this is a Strilinga Padam, and as the Pratipadikam is Saraswati, Strilingam, Shashti Vibhakti, and Ekavachanam. So now let's get into the table of Shashti Vibhakti and find out what is the padam to be used, question word to be used. This is a Strilinga Padam. We have to go to Shashti Vibhakti and Ekavachanam. So Kasyaha. So we'll have to use Kasyaha. Okay, Saraswati is a noun. Okay, so we are using Kim Shabda here. So Kasyaha haste pustakam asti. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Vidyalayat bahihi kridanganam asti. Playground is there outside the school. Vidyalayat is the underlined word. So Vidyalaya, Vidyalaya. So is a Pullinga Padam, and it is Panchami Vibhakti and Ekavachanam. So we can go to this table Kim Shabda and Vidyalaya. Vidyalaya is a noun. So we can go to this table and see uh, what is uh, what is to be used. Okay, what word, question word to be used. Pullingam, Panchami Bhakti, Kasmat. Okay, so Kasmat is the answer. So let's go back to this place, and here we have to use the question word Kasmat. So Kasmat Bahihi Kridanganam Asti. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay, let's get into the next one. Vrikshasya upari chatakaha tishtanti. Sparrows stay on top of a tree. So the underlined word is vriksha. Vriksha, we have to find out what lingam, vibhakti and vachanam. So it is pullingam, sashti, vibhakti and ekavachanam. Let's get into this table. Check what is that for sashti vibhakti, ekavachanam. It is kasya. Okay, so the kasya is the answer. And see, kasya, kasya upari chatakaha tishtanti. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Balakeshu Natarajaha Sreshtaha. Among boys, Nataraja is the best. Okay, so the underlined word is Balakeshu. Balaka is again a Pullinga Padam. And this is in Saptami Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. So we can go to this table, check what is there for um, Pullinga Padam, Kim Shabda, because yeah, Saptami Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Keshu is the answer. So answer is Keshu. So Keshu, Keshu, Keshu Upari, sorry, Keshu Natarajaha Sreshtaha. So Keshu Natarajaha Sreshtaha. Okay, so Balaka is a noun. So we are using Kim Shabda here. And it is Pullingam Saptami Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. So we used Keshu as the question word. Okay. So now let's go to the next one. Shunakaha Uchaihi Krandati. A dog cries loudly. So the underlined word here is Uchaihi. So Uchaihi is an adverb which describes verb Krandati. Okay. So when we are using, when we are questioning an adverb, so we have to use how does it, how. So Katham. Katham is a avyayam. Okay, so it doesn't change based on lingam, vibhakti, and vachanam. Okay, so it remains same. Shunakaha katham krandati. Okay, so I mean, how does the dog cry? Okay, so when we are questioning adverb, we have to use katham, which is an avyayam. Thank you.